Hello, my fellow Ghoul Renegade, and welcome back to a brand new video of Ghoulish Reacts. And today we are back with Kane Pixel's The Backrooms Season 2. Now, I kind of held off on doing Backrooms videos for a while because I finally finished doing part 4 of Season 1, and that was like months ago, and so I kind of held off on reacting to Season 2 pretty early right after I finished Season 1, so I reacted to some more other videos I've been trying to keep up with, and doing some gameplay videos to keep things fresh on the channel other than just doing reactions most of the time. I mean, I'm just going to say, my reaction content outweighs my gaming content by a lot. I mean, unless you go over to my live stream section, then I've played a bunch of games and you guys should watch those. I'm kidding. That's entirely a joke. I'm not that hungry for views. I really don't care. I just like making these videos for fun. But anyway, we are back with Kane Pixel's The Backrooms Season 2. Now, for those of you who may or may not be aware, Kane Pixels has recently signed up with A13 to make an official Backrooms movie based on his series. Now, whether this movie is going to be a continuation of his story that he's already started in the Backrooms miniseries here on YouTube, or if it's going to be a completely new story, we don't know. But that is certainly interesting that Kane, him being only 16, 17 years old, and teaming up with a major film studio who makes some pretty excellent horror movies, I might add, to make an official Backrooms movie, I think that's really cool. And I just wanted to mention that because, you know, it's kind of cool that the Backrooms is getting a movie, and how FNAF is also getting a movie. I mean, heck, in some months or so, we're going to be watching the FNAF movie, and I just can't wait to see the Backrooms movie even when it comes out. I think it'll be pretty good. I probably won't go to theaters and see it because I don't go to theaters to watch very many movies. There's very rarely a movie that really interests me anymore. I usually wait for it to come out on DVD, or sometimes I rent it and watch it on my TV and then, you know, send it back. And that's about it, but that's just me. But if it's a movie that I'm solely really interested in, then I will go to the theaters and I will go watch it. But anyway, we are back with the Backrooms Season 2, and our first video is Backrooms Found Footage number 2. This is probably going to be a 3-part series as per usual, as all of these videos are really long, 13 minutes. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see what Kane has cooked up for us this time.
Okay, so you may be wondering what I'm doing. Recording a square of tape in my garage. I swear I've not gone crazy. There's a very good reason for this, and if you just give me a moment here, you can see for yourself. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to explain what's gonna happen here. You just have to see it to believe it. So I've got some wood chips here, just a bunch of wood, and just watch this and prepare yourself because it's really freaky.
Okay.
Watch
It's like a
this
blink and you'll miss it moment.
Look at that! Gone! They're gone! Alright,
Interesting.
I'm gonna show it again, just because wood chips was a little bit of a weird example. But here's a baseball, alright? And just watch. Gone! Gone! It went into the
Now, obviously, if something like that were to happen in real life, you know, in our world, a lot of people on the internet, they're always speculative. So they'd always chalk it up to be like, oh, that's photoshopped, or you edited it in a certain way to make it look like that. And of course, but the Backrooms being a fictional series, but yet it still goes into the uncanny valley effect, kind of, in a way. And how the Backrooms kind of functions off of video game physics and all that stuff, how the no clipping, how things just disappear. I really like how Kane illustrates it in these videos. Now, in the first Backrooms Found Footage video, because I'm starting to remember everything now, even though I haven't watched the series in a long time, in the very first Backrooms Found Footage video, that was from the perspective of Kane himself. Kane clarified that when he did the first Backrooms Found Footage, it was from his own perspective. Now, who this girl is, I don't know. So obviously, we're looking at her perspective now with her experience in the Backrooms. So, kicking off Season 2.
Alright, I'm gonna do a couple tests now. I've got this tape measure here, and I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes.
Okay. Holy crap, it just goes right through the floor. That's crazy.
I feel it's like vibrating.
And we're back. Okay, let's watch this again.
I feel it's like vibrating.
Crap. Oh, Oh, it took all this stuff with her. Ah.
What just happened? Where am I? Where am I? Hello?
Ooh. Oh, everything fell down with her. Okay, so the camera, tripod, the tape measure, the baseball, the wood chips. The wood chips are actually still laying on the ground, ironically enough.
Are you kidding me?
She's like, there's no hole for me to climb back up. Yeah, there's the wood chips, there's the baseball, there's the little radio she had, and there's the camera tripod sitting all on the ground. That's interesting. That took everything where she was at with her. So, basically, I love how Kane is conveying the point that the no-clip spots, like where you enter, cannot be defined to one specific area. Like, it can be the whole area. So, like, that whole area she was sitting in, boom, that became instantly a whole no-clip spot, and she just fell all the way through. That's interesting. I like how she found one specific spot in her garage floor that you could throw objects through and it would no-clip. But then now the area that she was sitting in itself just expanded that no-clip area, and then she just falls all the way through. I like how Kane conveys that. I think that's pretty ingenious. Okay, we're back with the dimly lit yellow rooms.
What is this?
Actually, these are kind of like, not even really yellowish. They're more like white walls. This looks like an apartment hallway, except without any doors or anything. Just a random kitchen area, you know.
Hello?
It's not out of the ordinary. I always like to keep my kitchen a very wide open room, you know, myself. I'm thinking, now that I'm starting to remember everything, I'm thinking that kitchen area that she was just looking at was left by Async. For those of you who may or may not remember, Async is the company that has curated all this. They created Project KV-13, KV-31, which is the gateway to the Backrooms, essentially. And in the last video, in the very ending video of Season 1, we found out that Async was actually wanting to put people in the Backrooms. Companies, use the Backrooms as storage space, use it as living space, pretty much take the entire world itself and put it into the Backrooms because of the high demand of storage and its prices going up and up and up. And Async was prompting this as a free trial program for pretty much anyone and everyone, and also rich elites as well. So I think that kitchen area was like a little demo of like from the presentation of all the concepts that Async arranged, and they just put certain things in certain areas to build onto later. But obviously, from what we know in that last video of Season 1, that did not happen. Just because that Async sealed away certain parts of the Backrooms doesn't mean that the monsters still can't get in. Because there was very specific areas that Async sealed off so that the monsters wouldn't come out. But obviously their plan didn't work, and I'm thinking more monsters might actually come out because of them sealing off certain areas. That's a dark hallway. I wouldn't go down there. What the heck is that? I can't see. Oh, there's a light switch. Yeah, turn it on. Okay, some more furniture. Dang, those are some tall chairs. My lord. Look at that table, too. There were some abnormally large people living here. What the heck is that? Is that a couch?
Help! I need help! Hello?
there's nobody can hear you. Like you're trapped in the endless void, the abyss.
It's just a couch.
Oh, it was a couch, bro. I was right. I thought from like far
What's even
glance.
for?
I thought from like a far glance it wasn't a couch, but I was like, it's the only thing it looks like. Dude, that's like a classic IKEA Adirondack couch right there. That's like a put together in 2 steps couch.
Hello?
Ew, what the hell's that black stuff? Okay, there's a door. Oh, that's not black stuff on the floor. Oh, that's a hole.
Some a hole on the floor.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, go through that door. That might be good.
Hello? Is there anybody in there?
Oh, it's locked. Oh, she's gonna look through the keyhole.
Can't see.
What in the world? That looks like async. Huh. So does async have like little mini gateways like all over the place? I thought they only had the big one, the threshold.
Okay, there's gotta be a staircase, right? Elevator or something?
Who knows?
How do people get in here?
Oh, and one thing I would actually like to clarify once again, in Kane's series, the Backrooms actually isn't called the Backrooms, it's called the Complex. So that's the name that Kane decided to use instead of the Backrooms because he wanted to separate his series from like the concept of the Backrooms itself, even though he fully enforces the concept, but he just wanted to separate his story, his name for story purposes. Oh, this is very odd.
Okay. Who the fuck built this place?
Correction, it wasn't built. You are in a pocket dimension. I mean, that's basically what it is. Like, you're just in this giant pocket dimension.
Whatever.
Heck is that?
Hello? Is there anybody here?
Oh, the backroom's starting to fall apart.
What in the world?
Ceiling tiles are coming off. And there's stains on the...
Okay,
Oh. Yeah, there's some of the ceiling tiles that fell.
this makes no sense.
And there's also stains on the ceiling as well, and there's cracks on the walls. I wonder, is it kind of like after the complex has been here for so long that over time it just starts to break down more and more? So like certain areas become inaccessible because like the dimension itself is just like cracking down. I don't know. Interesting to think about though. I'm thinking that it's been here for so long that over time it just starts to naturally just break down and decay. But that's just a theory at this point. I don't know.
Guess I'll go that way.
Okay. Write down in the comments section below. How would you guys feel if you had to walk
None of this
around?
makes sense.
If you had to walk around a very empty space for hours at a time? I want to know your guys' thoughts.
Hello?
Holy crap! Is that a car? No, that can't be a car. There's no way.
Wallpaper? Oh,
Okay. Okay, we got some skid marks. There's no way.
okay. This better still be recorded.
What in the world? Some dude crashed his whole car into the Backrooms. Oh, that's insane.
How did they even get in here? How did this even...
That's crazy. Literally slammed into the wall. Oh, somebody made it out. They survived. Oh, they crawled into that room.
This looks more normal. Hello?
Oh, there's blood on the floor. Oh. Oh, whoever this person was, they're bleeding out. All over the place. Dang. Now that I think about that, like, putting that into perspective, that's a horrific accident. Like, imagine you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you no-clip out of reality and then boom, you slam into a wall in the literal middle of nowhere. And you survive. Like, the chances of that are like, holy crap, like 1 in a million, or maybe even more than that. But whoever this person is, they obviously, they got out somehow, but they're very badly injured. Dang. That's crazy to think about. She's gonna walk around. She's gonna walk around this corner and find the body.
Is there someone in here? Hello? Do you need help?
I wouldn't go into that room. Oh, she's got night vision mode on her camera. Oh, great. Here we go. When someone does night vision mode, nothing ever good comes out of it. Not even in any scenario. We're back.
Okay, what the hell?
Oh.
What is this? Is it like plant? What?
Now, I'm trying to remind myself, or I'm trying to remember. Isn't all that viney black stuff the bacteria that we saw in the first season? I'm pretty sure that it is. So she better get out of that room, because I think from what I remember, you're not supposed to breathe that stuff in, because you'll get infected as well and turn into one of the little stickman monsters that roams around this place. I'm thinking that's what it is. That's all the weird bacteria stuff that Async was researching. Because they sent in a search team into the Backrooms to recover one dude a kid who went missing, and they found him. And then when they did the autopsy on him, they found that he was infected with this weird bacteria. So meaning that people aren't really supposed to be in there because this weird bacteria infects them. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! He turned into that thing. Go, run! Run! Freaking run! Go, 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 go! Okay, so I was not wrong to assume that. Okay. I was not wrong to assume about the bacteria thing. Okay, good thing I remembered that. So the dude who survived the car crash, or I don't know, could be a guy, could be a girl, I don't freaking know. Anyway, the person who survived the car crash got infected with that bacteria stuff, and now they turned into one of those stickman monsters like I was talking about. I can't remember the name, but I think in Kane's interview, he said that they're called the something fellow. I think it's like the bacteria fellow, or the fellow. It's something with fellow. So, and that's what those monsters are called, the fellows. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember Kane did an interview. I can't remember the name of the YouTuber he did the interview with, but I remember in his interview he mentioned they're called the bacteria fellow, or something. It's something with fellow in it. So, obviously, the guy or girl who survived the car crash turned into one of those creatures. Oh, they're not very happy. Holy crap! Run! Why are they so fast? Kane! Run for your life. Yeah, it doesn't sound very happy. Oh, he's coming. This isn't gonna end well for you. I know this. Jump down that hole. Jump down the hole. Jump down the hole! Oh, there's more blood. Oh no, this ain't good at all. Hey yo, it's the pool rooms. Let's go. Our first introduction to the pool rooms. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I love the subtle nod that Kane gives and all this stuff. You better climb that thing, right? He's coming. Jump! Freaking jump! Okay. Just go somewhere. Make sure he doesn't see you. He's really close. Oh, it's a dead end. It's a dead end. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. It's a dead end. Wait, what? No signal. Someone was watching that. Wow. That was a trip. That was cool. I didn't expect it to end like that. So now, that green stuff that was on the walls, that begs the question, is that how other people that come into contact with these entities, is that how they get turned into one themselves? So it doesn't necessarily have to be the bacteria infection that makes you turn into one of these things. Of course, it's a factor, but is that how they spread the infection? So did she get turned into one of those entities? Man, it's hard to know. It's hard to tell. I wonder how deep Kane's, like, Backrooms iceberg goes down. Because I'd honestly love to, like... I wouldn't want to do a retrospective video on Kane's series. I mean, I think it would be interesting to kind of go through and talk about everything. But after I finish this latest retrospective I'm working on right now, I'm going to be done with retrospectives for a while because they take a lot out of me, guys. Like, from doing the script to making the video to doing the editing, it's a lot of time, guys. Like, when I make my retrospectives, I'm not joking around when I say it takes a lot of time to make one of those videos. Like, this one I've been working on for the last 2 months. I can't say what it is because if I say what it is, I'm going to spoil it for you guys. But it's coming soon. I got 2 more sections to record. I got 4 and 5 to record of that retrospective, and then I'm done with it. Probably after I finish this video, I'm going to start doing that, or I might continue with the Backrooms and get, like, a bunch of videos out. I don't know. Like, give you guys 3 videos and that gives me time to, make the retrospective and finish it off. Because that's sometimes why I do reaction videos. I do them as little fillers, so then when I show out my main video, then we can actually get back on track, get back on schedule. Because I've got a bunch of other projects I'm working on, a bunch of other videos I got planned in the works that I want to talk about, I want to do. I got a Let's Talk video planned about me explaining me getting my new house and all that stuff and moving in and all that. Then I got stuff for Ghouls of the Institute as well. Slowly starting to get back to that in the background. I got some new ideas floating around with that for Volume 1. I got a video where I want to showcase some of my artwork as well, to kind of explain my artistic process and like certain characters that I've created that are going to be featured in Ghouls of the Institute. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff playing in the background, but I got to finish the retrospective I'm working on. But other than that, with all those updates out of the way, I thought that was a really good video. I think Kane, once again, Kane sucks me into his little world, and every single time he never ceases to amaze me, given his age. And I think he's just a really talented dude. I mean, that's honestly, I mean, look, he's getting a freaking movie deal. I mean, how many other like people in his age bracket do you know that have made something that a lot of people on the internet like, and then they get a movie deal out of it? Not very many. But yeah, that's unfortunately all the time I have today for this video. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications for when I upload new videos. Make sure to follow my social media links down in the description below to join the Ghoul Renegade. And I will see you guys next time. And also, go follow Kane Pixels. Links always in the description. Like, please check the description, because I always like to give credit where credit is due. Sometimes I don't announce it in every video because I feel like it repetitive at times. But unfortunately, it's all the time I have today for this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.